If you're looking for quiet contemplation away from the caucus melee, then this is your place. Ice fishing under the wide skies on West Lake. All you need is a thick coat, patience, and a drill. It takes a certain mentality, a preference for solitude, to compete in the Ice Out tournament.
13, 14.
But the paradox here is the presidential candidate nearly everyone is weighing up
They had 25 fish. Weight of 10.58.
is the biggest mouth in town.
I'd probably vote for Trump. I'd say Donald Trump. I mean, he tells you how it is and he tells you what he wants.
It's pretty straightforward about everything. I think that's what's captivating about Donald Trump.
But is he the kind of guy to go ice fishing?
I don't think Donald Trump would. Maybe have somebody else do it for him, I suppose.
It's not clear whether any of these anglers will caucus for Donald Trump, but for now he's the best in a political system they no longer trust.
They're all liars, but Trump tells the truth, and nobody likes that.
In this race of opposites, where the quiet are pulling for the bold, the youngest voters are electrified by a 74-year-old senator from Vermont.
Whoa, there's a lot of people here.
Bernie Sanders is the yin to Donald Trump's yang. The left's champion for the working class, promising to take on Wall Street, enshrine equal rights and deliver free healthcare and education for all.
Now, I know that many of your friends say, you went to a political meeting? Wow, that's pretty lame. Football is a spectator sport. Democracy is not a spectator sport.
Bernie Sanders is beseeching, imploring these students at the University of Iowa to come out and vote in the caucus. He says if enough of them do that, if the turnout is large enough, then they and he will win.
The Bernie Sanders campaign is an attempt to convince all of us to get on the love train.
You're very impassioned up there on stage tonight. Do you think he can win this?
Well, he's going to win it. No,
Absolutely.
This is a democratic awakening in the country. Very much like Britain, you got a serious progressive, now they had a Labour Party. Bernie Sanders is the real thing.
Senator Sanders, feeling confident this evening?
A chorus of young women line up backstage, exactly the demographic Hillary Clinton might have expected to vote for her.
Whatever happened to the sisterhood? Wouldn't it be great to have a woman president?
Generally, older feminists like my mom, she agrees more with Hillary's ideals, which are, I think, in my opinion, a little less radical than like what my generation of feminists think.
Did she lose you or did he win you?
He won me over. He's genuinely the only candidate that I feel that actually cares about this country and the people in this country.
We can't just vote for Hillary just because she's a woman. She's bought out by big money just like everybody else, and Bernie isn't, so that's why I think he's the best candidate for us.
This land is your land.
While Bernie sings old songs and promises a new revolution, Hillary's trying to finish the one their generation already started.
And let's finally make sure women get equal pay for the work we do. It is overdue.
In the final moments of her Iowa campaign, the Democratic frontrunner wants voters to recognize her as the progressive who can get things done and keep the Republicans from the White House door.
They want to turn the clock back on nearly everything we've achieved. And they're absolutely unembarrassed to tell you that. We have to prevent that from happening. But it's not enough just to stop bad things from happening. We've got to continue to build on the progress that we've made. That is what I am offering. That is what I will do.
Among those cheering her on, young women deaf to the siren call of Bernie Sanders, who say they're sticking with Hillary for all the right reasons.
I do like Bernie Sanders, but I'm hot for Hillary all the way. I think she's great.
But I think many women feel intimidated by women in power. And I think that's why so many young women want to see a man or a male president as opposed to the first women president.
Iowa has denied Hillary Clinton before. Another male candidate, energized by the youth vote, Barack Obama, won the caucuses in 2008. Now, it's down to the voters to decide whether this time she prevails.